Hey everyone, so today I'm going to film a tutorial on the vixen. Now the vixen is normally done standing up, however I feel for learning purposes it might be better to start on the floor so that you don't have to worry about any leg movements or posing or any of that stuff. Movement in 2 sets of 4. So in other words, we're going to do a 4 count and then we're just going to repeat that 4 count to make the 8 count. I'm going to show you what it looks like and then I will break it down. Okay, so all you're doing is crossing your arms in front of your chest, 1, then opening 2, going up with the arms 3, coming down 4. Repeating that for 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now you want to make sure that you're adding a little dramatic to it once you get the movement down. So once you feel comfortable with the basic movement, make it more dramatic by looking to the side or throwing your head back as you cross your arms. Make sure you're really extending out to the side. Also remember to do something pretty with your hands. So rather than keeping them like in fists or just really tense or just flopping kind of dead by your wrist, make sure you're doing something intentional with them. It can be just simply pointing your fingers out, making some sort of a pretty pattern. The other thing to remember with this is there are a lot of variations that you can do once you're on your feet. You can also do some different variations right here on the floor, and I guess I'll show you a few of those first, and then we'll get up on our feet. So again, one last time, it's 1, crossing the arms, 2, uncrossing and opening up, 3, up to the ceiling or the sky and down to the floor for 4. And repeat, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little more dramatic. And done with a little bit of flair and a little more drama. Okay, so that is your vixen. Now on the floor, you can take this move and come up on your knees together, okay, and then start your movement with the first 4 count, going 1, 2, 3. On 4, open up your knees as you drop your hands down. 4. Then just repeat as you roll the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From the floor is start on your knees, but sitting down how we were originally. So sitting back on the booty a little. Then you can start knees together. 1, 2, 3. On 4, coming up as the arms come down. On 5, open and cross. 6, start to roll as you open. Bring it up for 7. Down, slap for 8. 1, 2, 3. On 4, come up as the arms come down. Open and cross for 5. Start to roll as you open for 6. Bring it up for 7. And slap down for 8. Now we are going to take the vixen up on our feet. Now this is how it's normally done. This is what I would normally do with it. However, like I said, it's always fun to experiment. And feel free to mix and match. You can always start on the floor with your 1, 2, 3, for 4. You can get up. 5, cross, open and roll 6. Arms up for 7 and back down for 8. So again, if you want to make that a transitional move, so you can take it from the floor and then get up and finish it, you would just start where we did on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, getting up. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's really the exact same thing as on your knees. The only difference here is you want to remember to keep a nice pose with your body. So rather than being face square on, you're going to turn slightly so that your hips are slightly angled away from your audience. Your front foot, you're going to put your toe on the floor, keeping the heel of your foot off the floor to create this line. So it just adds another curve rather than standing like this. So we're going to start in this pose. Good alignment to start. Then we're just simply going to do what we did on the floor with the arms. 1, crossing. 2, extending. 3, lifting. 4, dropping. Repeat. For 5, 6, 7, and 8. As we go through the arm movement, as we cross our arms, we're going to shift our weight so that we're switching legs. One that was bent is now straight. The one that was straight is now bent. So just going back and forth with that a few times until it feels comfortable. And add the arms. So as you cross and open, your legs will bend and straighten. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 is the advanced vixen. So this one's a little more complicated only because you're stepping out and it sometimes can confuse people. In a position with our feet together, off to the side. We're going to start one leg bent just like we did. We're going to cross, open, switching our legs like we did. Up, down, then we're going to step out and turn the other way so the other hip is facing out. Then we'll repeat 1, 2, 3, and 4. But halfway when we get to the 5, shifting to the other hip. We'll try it one last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, other hip. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And there's a whole bunch of different variations you can do with the arms, lifting one at a time. You can also cross one at a time, so it's more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as I said, I am going to start with the video subscriptions probably in the spring. And I will have tons and tons and tons of variations on moves loaded up there. But for now, I think this is a good place for you guys to start. So if you enjoyed this, let me know. If there's something you did or didn't like about it, I'd really appreciate the feedback. You can always send it in a private message. It just really helps me kind of hone in on what works and then what doesn't work. Okay, guys, well, I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoy it, and happy dancing, my vixens.